Nashville, Tennessee is a city with plenty of interesting stuff going on at night, and those who come to the city to take part in its bustling nightlife may find themselves overwhelmed by the incredible number of great bars to hop. So join Viewcation as we track down the best bars in Nashville, Tennessee. Acme Feed and Seed. Acme Feed and Seed can claim to be one of the rare bars that are also included on the National Register of Historic Places. This is because it occupies a historic building called the Acme Farm Supply Building, from which the bar derives its name. The bar was created with the intention of paying tribute to Nashville's past while entertaining residents in the present. There was also the fact that the Farm Supply Building was previously taking up prime real estate on Broadway. Today, Acme Feed and Seed keeps the Acme Farm Supply Building alive in an incredible way. Coming in for a drink is quite the unique experience. Given both the bar's location and strength of service, it's not uncommon to find it packed to capacity. Thankfully, the bar has a spacious ground floor on account of it being housed within a building previously used to store farm supplies. It features a stage towards the back where live music is put on routinely. The bar has an on-tap cocktail that consists of Tito's vodka, grapefruit juice, elderflower liqueur, lemon, orange, and a specially made simple syrup with an essence of sage. This concoction might sound intimidating, but the experience it offers is undeniably comforting. The bar also offers some impressive food options, and as one might expect given its Nashville location, it serves up a pretty mean hot chicken sandwich. Old Glory. Old Glory, ironically, provides a drinking experience that's a bit more modern. Still, it comes replete with a good deal of Nashville class. It was founded recently in 2016. While Old Glory isn't located in a building on the Register of Historic Places, its location isn't without historic appeal. It's housed in what used to be a functioning boiler room used by a business called Whiteway Cleaners. It was once the largest cleaning business in Nashville. The ceiling of Old Glory is 60 feet high and the bar has 2 floors. The second floor has a balcony, which is a favorite place for tourists to hang out and go people watching. The drinks at Old Glory can be a little pricey, though it's worth it to get the unique experience. Skull's Rainbow Room. Skull's Rainbow Room has been in operation for over 7 decades, and a big part of its appeal is the fact that numerous musical legends have performed there. Some of the many notable ones since its opening in 1948 include Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, and Elvis Presley. Today, the bar continues to offer live music, though you aren't likely to find any of those deceased legends. Still, after a couple drinks, maybe you won't tell the difference. Skull's Rainbow Room also puts on burlesque shows several days a week. These can get incredibly popular, and you might not make it through the door if you didn't come early enough. The menu features a full range of drinks, and they can get pretty pricey, though you're paying for the location as much as you are for the drinks themselves. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. The Fox Bar and Cocktail Club. If you're looking for a less crowded bar, you might want to track down the elusive Fox Bar and Cocktail Club. It's notoriously hard to find due to its hidden location, though tourists will know they've arrived once they see the giant fox head painted on the wall. Inside, the bar is about as modest as you'd expect given its decidedly discreet location, though this modesty certainly has an appeal for the right demographic. While all the bars that we've looked at are typically bustling at the slowest of times, the Fox Bar and Cocktail Club offers a comparatively tranquil reprieve. The Oak Bar at the Hermitage Hotel. The Hermitage Hotel is a historical building that's nearly as old as the Acme Farm Supply Building. It opened in 1910 and stands today as one of the best places to stay in Tennessee. The hotel is located close to the state capitol, and the experience it offers is luxurious. Everything about the Hermitage Hotel is pristine, from its architecture to its famous bar. The bar there is the aspect of the celebrated location that we'll explore, and it understandably attracts more than just the people staying there. It's called the Oak Bar, and it's housed within the hotel's basement. The basement is appropriately done up to look like a speakeasy from Prohibition era. It also has an unprecedented collection of bourbon. It's said to have the largest collection of bourbon in all of Nashville, with over 200 offerings. It features unique woodwork and other beautiful decorations that make it stand out. Another thing that makes it stand out is its adjacent men's room. Back in the day, men's rooms were common, and they offered men patronizing speakeasies the chance to do things like get their shoes shined and use the telephone. Men's rooms are understandably far less common today, though the one at the Oak Bar has been preserved for cultural appeal. Dino's Bar. If you're looking for a bar that cuts to the chase and offers you a pure Nashville experience, Dino's Bar may be it. It was featured on an episode of Anthony Bourdain's No Reservations, though it has still somehow maintained its status as a hidden gem. If you're looking for a low-key place to get tipsy, this is it. But the thing that makes it stand out is its incredible cuisine, and that's also why it ended up on No Reservations. It may not look it from the outside, but the location actually offers some of the best cuisine in the Nashville area. People come from all around to try the hot chicken sandwiches at Dino's bar for themselves, and that's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the old-fashioned regional cuisine it offers. It offers things like Frito pie, fish and chips, and cheeseburgers. You can even order a grilled cheese, which might not sound like much now, but certainly will hit the spot after you've had a couple craft beers. Green Hour Bar. The Green Hour Bar offers a traditional absinthe ritual that goes by the name of La Louche. If absinthe sounds like it would be a little too much for you, it also offers more traditional drinks. Those looking to check out the Green Hour Bar for themselves will have to wait until the weekend, as the bar only opens up Thursdays through Sundays. It's housed within a cafe called Tempered Cafe and Chocolates. Now it's time to hear from you. What are your favorite bars in Nashville? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.